Because of your ideas and communication, right? It's called Kiro Discussions on GitHub. You give us ideas and we implement. Ctrl-Alt-T, U, update. Make sure you get the last package in. ATT, ArchLinux Tweak Tool, the tool for anything Arch, not just Kiro. This came in today, explained in another video. This came in today, explained in another video. What is new as well? In system, we've added the firmware update mechanism. We do want to make you think before you act. Bricking a machine is not what you want, right? No warranty, no disclaimer. You think this through. But there are tools on Linux to basically go and have a look at, first of all, the hardware, just that, without clicking the button upgrade. But think first and look, is there an issue with my computer? I would think that would be the first step, the common sense step. Is there a problem? If there's not a problem, right? But I do remember at some point in time there was a laptop that could not connect with Bluetooth, and then you research the issue. You go to the motherboard company and say, "Ah, yeah, look, there is an update." But I never use tools like these, so I have no idea if this is good, any good, right? All I know is that motherboards have also tools to read up a firmware update to capture that. Either you need to go to the website and download it, put it on a USB, pop it in, or it has something internal to go online with an update and it comes in, and then you have to stay away, stay clear, right? It's updating your chips or whatever it's called, and you need to stay away till it says finished, and then hopefully, right, the issue, whatever issue you had for firmware update is gone. So that's interesting. But I'm cautioning you, right? As a good house father, say, research before you do any of those firmware updates. Be sure, because, right? So that's added as well. And there is also the enabling here. So from time to time is going to connect to what is called LVFS thing. So to see if there are updates, and as you can see, Microsoft here is putting out updates. I'm not going to touch it. My PC is okay. Why would I change, right? Secure boot. Who cares? We're on Linux, right? So not going to touch any of that. Here as well, there's another one. Fine by me, not touching it, right? It works. Why would I change it? But it's there, it's enabled, maybe. And I do remember situations where actually I needed to actually do this. So it disabled this one as well. Should actually have been disabled automatically. Maybe we're still an update behind, because that as well is fixed. All right, that's the new thing, the firmware update here. Cheers.